can call me.
It's Ron. It's Ron.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and thank you for tuning in to yet another video, Marvel Contest of Champions. Today, we cover something that I probably should have covered quite some time ago. However, as most of you know, we recently acquired Blade, and it was obviously due to certain things. I mean, come on. When you have a Blade, you use it. So, what we're going to be doing is adjusting our Masteries, but I'm also going to show you my previous Masteries here before doing so that you can get an idea of what I've done in some of the videos of the past and how I've equipped myself before Blade here. But with Blade, we're going to do a little bit of a different setup for the Masteries. So let's get inside the game here, and we have our attack Masteries here set up. A lot of it's essential things, nothing out of the ordinary. For defense, we're going to leave that as is. I'm kind of set on this setup here. I want to have stand your ground, at least 4 points on that. It's really useful for many reasons. But also, this is the cutoff points to have willpower. You need at least 15 points to have a point on willpower. So, and I want willpower just for freak accidents. You know, you get hit by something, you can at least regenerate a good amount of your health with a debuff applied to you. So that's going to stay as is, but here we are in the utility section, and what we're going to do is take out all of Mystic Dispersion, and we're actually going to take 1 point off of, let's see, Pacify. I think, no, we're going to do, okay, so we're going to do 1 point with Petrify. We're going to leave Stupefy as is, but we're going to also take 1 point off of Parry. And this is for demonstration purposes. I'm going in with Blade, and I'm going to increase everything with Deep Wounds. I'm going to max that out, and I'm going to increase Glass Cannon here for Blade. So let's go ahead and recover these points. And we're going to go into offense here and go ahead and stack up Deep Wounds and max it out. Gonna get all the way up to rank 5. And we're gonna do Glass Cannon. All the way up to rank 3. Okay, so now that we have that, we're gonna leave the attack as is. We're not gonna draw all of the attack out. It's pretty sufficient for Blade as is right now. So we're putting points back. I'm going to do 2 points on Parry. That should be sufficient. All right. And 2 points for Petrify. And we're going to max Pacify out. We'll go ahead and do the last point on Pacify. But right now, this is going to be our Mastery setup for Blade at the moment. And my goodness, look at him right here, guys. He is just over 10k. No suicides. Don't even have suicides equipped. That is just insane. Okay, so now that we have our Mastery set up for Blade, we are going to demonstrate this in the Realm of Legends. We're going to take on Juggernaut and Rhino because they are enemies, so you're going to see at the full extent what he's capable of. So let's get in here, and I have got the full squad in there for Blade, and yeah, this is going to really power him up. His abilities are going to be through the roof with the synergies provided here. Doctor Strange, I believe, even provides, I think it was a 6% attack boost for Dormammu, I believe. Let me just check real quick. That's why I added him in there as well. Yeah, 6% attack. So that's another thing that you can't really bring into war. This is just the full utilization of 5 champions powering up Blade right now. So without further ado, we're going to get in here and battle Juggernaut. And we don't have that much health, but that's okay. Blade regenerates. And obviously, when he's lower in health, you've got a boost of attack from that with Masteries. So we're going to get in here. Let's do this. Now we're shooting for the L3 with Juggernaut to kind of bypass his special attacks as much as possible. Alright, let's fire that L3, get that 20% damage boost. And Juggernaut should be stunned. We're going to go in with 3 combo hits, then 2, then 5. So now 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, block, and hold. Okay. So those bleeds last quite a bit. So you're bound to get your SP3 pretty quickly there. We're going to do the same exact thing again. Going with 3, 2, then 5. There we have it. Back to the SP3. It is a revolving cycle for our boy Juggernaut here. So I'm going to try to use it out as I go. Medium, light. Oh no, I messed that up. It's hard to talk and explain what exactly it is and go along with it. Alright, let's get back in here. Okay, while this is going on, I'll explain. So medium, light, medium, and then 2 mediums, then a medium again, and then 3 light, and back and forth. Okay, I butchered it again. It takes a little bit of focus and practice, but that was pretty sufficient too. So really, there's a combination of different attacks you can do for the lead up, but I find the best 3 hits, 2 hits, 5 hits. Ending. Focus here. Yeah, exactly like that. And then just block. Go back in there, and my goodness, this is like bleeding at its finest. Now, for Rhino, we're going to use SP2s mainly, so don't fret. I'm not going to do this the whole time, but I just wanted to demonstrate this for Juggernaut. Let's throw an SP2 in here anyway, speaking of which. Man, that is a lot of damage. Oh, got the backdraft in. Oh, this should do it, guys. Oh my goodness, that was dirty. Oh, dirty. Gotta love Blade, man. Man, that deserves a dab, let me tell you. My goodness. Alright. Man, not even maxed out, guys. Not even maxed out. Can only imagine the damage. Okay. So now we have Rhino here. We actually gained quite a bit of health. So I believe we're close to 70%. 69, so yeah. So the purpose of the L3 with Juggernaut in here is because I don't really want him to use his specials as much. I wanted to avoid them, but Rhino, it's okay. So that's why we're going to be doing the L2 more often than anything else. So we're going to throw this L2 right now. Oh my goodness, son, look at those crits! This dude is stacked. Holy mackerel. Oh my goodness, Blade. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. If there's a Mystic champion, that's what you want to do to avoid Mystic Dispersion in war. So, man, he's got his SP2 again. Look at this. This is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous. Rhino is going to be poached.
Beg your pardon.
For sure. Alright, let's get there. Go another 2. Look at those bleeds, guys. There's no way to count that. There's just absolutely no way. That's an L1, but that's okay. Pretty nice bleeds there, too. But we don't even have to worry about Rhino's unstoppable. Holy crap, I had to go quick on that one. Look at that. Jeez, guys. Look at all this bleed. Oh my gosh. Over 10. Guys, this is ridiculous. Oh. Alright, this should do it right here. I'm hoping. Let's see what this does. Oh yeah, Rhino down. Look at that. 533, multiple bleeds there. Oh, dude. I am so glad I've got Blade. Like, this is insane. 168 for the attack there. That's not bad. I know there's other attackers too and stuff that could go quick, like Star-Lord, Archangel possibly, but I mean, guys, that is ridiculous. You got to think of the utility of this champion and the fact that his attack is absolutely insane. So we got Blade, physical resistance, energy. Oh, but that's okay because Blade is all about the bleeds, guys. You already know. You already know. So let's put this quacker out of his misery, get him out of that suit. Man, feathers are just flying. It's just me, or I feel like feathers are flying more than usual. Alright, we're gonna do SP2 right now. Oh my goodness. Let's get it in there. Not a chance, guys. I was trying to throw it, but he was in the middle of throwing his special, so that didn't work. But quacker down. That SP2 in. Oh, there we are. Bypass that arc overload. Okay. Well then. Good deal, good deal. Okay, so that's a little bit of what Blade can do there. He's got a lot of great capabilities when paired with the right synergies and taken care of with the Masteries. To go back to the Masteries real quick, I'll show you my setup again. For attack here, we've got Glass Cannon all the way up and Deep Wounds maxed out. 3 points on Assassin and Unfazed, we got 1. Despair, we got 1. And we have Precision maxed out, we have Cruelty maxed out. We've got Courage, we got 2 points on that because it does increase the attack of all champions by 15% while they're below 50% health. So once Blade goes a little bit lower, that attack will increase 15%. So that's kind of useful, you know, when displaying full attack potential there. So that's for offense. Defense wasn't changed, so it still is the same. I like having a point on willpower for freak accidents, especially in war or AQ for whatever reason. And then recovery, regeneration, that's very important. It's important for your defenders in war, and especially Blade for getting every bit of regen you can possibly get out of him. And then stand your ground if you're blocked up to a wall and you're just going there and someone hits you with that heavy attack. It can really come in clutch, and you can just stand there like a boss and be like, yeah, I'm not going to give up my block, sorry. So So because of that, I like to have 4 points on there. Block proficiency, 4 points, everything else, self-explanatory. And then I took a point off of parry, and I got a point off of petrify, and I took everything off of mystic dispersion for this example. For war, I'll probably go back to that because I like to bring magic in, so that's very useful, and especially if you have mystic defenders, it's always awesome to have out of control power for your opponents to have to fight against, because, I mean, let's face it, you can't dodge a super. If a super is initiated, it is going to cause damage no matter what. So mystic dispersion is always great, especially if you can rank it up all the way to 5. But apart from that, that is the setup with Blade demonstrating maximum capabilities, except for obviously the boosted attack from Double Edge and Liquid Courage and Masteries like that, recoil. Basically without the suicides. I don't consider Glass Cannon a suicide, even though it's in that section, just because you're not losing health other than what's taken out from your health. I mean, in a sense, I guess it could be considered a suicide mastery since you're sacrificing health for attack, but you don't have to worry about losing health throughout the fight. You're going to stick with what you got. So that's the only exception to that area of masteries that I will equip every now and then for extra attack. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. For more videos to come, please subscribe to the channel. Any questions, leave them in the comments below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.